we usually have the 80-20 rule in social media. So 80% of your posts should be about your potential customers and clients and focusing on products and services that you provide. And then 20% should be company related.
Right, and it's not just what you provide, it's how is what you provide connecting with
Yeah.
something that's on their mind that
Right.
can help them.
Right. Right.
80%.
Yes. Yeah. Because if you think about it, like if you try to put yourself in the shoes of, because this is what we do with every client we have for decades. We work with hundreds of businesses, and we try to put ourselves in the shoes of the potential customer. And you're a customer coming, following this brand, and you see all this stuff, award, great, but how does that help me for what I need? And so that, I would say, that would be one thing. So very easily, if management, because management loves that, and I mean, we know, like a lot of companies, especially larger entities, mid-sized companies, management loves that. So let them do that, but then layer the other 80% on top of that.
Yeah, to connect with your audience.
To connect with your audience.
But it's good for your branding to have these self-serving posts.
Yes, you need both.
Because your audience needs to get to know you.
Right. And now with AI, not to digress on AI, but it's all interconnected. So, if you post, brand posts, the LLMs, the AI platforms actually recognize that and see you becoming a leader in your niche, in your space. And, that helps with visibility on that end of things. Now, to answer your question about length, I think you had a question about what time of day. So what we find is, depends on the type of content, but normally like morning is good. So again, like if the audience is, like for your audience, they may be looking in their social media at lunchtime, and then maybe looking again, maybe after hours, and then maybe even looking on weekends. The problem with social, and this is Facebook, Instagram, every platform, is organic reach is abysmal. So what that means is, if you have 1,000 followers on your page, doesn't matter the platform, maybe 1 to 3% of your followers will see your content organically. Literally, that's just the stats. So obviously, Meta is the company that they're multi-billion-dollar company for a reason. It's pay to play. They want you to spend money boosting to your existing audience. And so because of that, we generally recommend, if you're doing a non-paid social media, post early in the morning and let it percolate, we like to call. So by the time like 12 to 1, that period of time, people may be checking, they're more likely to see it show up in their feed. Same thing goes with maybe you may post something different, a different type of content, maybe at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, knowing that they may see it, around dinner time, maybe after dinner, people might be checking their social media. And same thing with weekends. Weekends, we find for B2C specifically, is it's good to post on the weekends.